Hello everyone, I just got this in the mail. The Etchr Lab Lamated, it's supposed to be limited, it's a play on the word limited, Lamated edition mystery pack that includes a special item. And I need to open it right now, even though it's an off work day. I've been rearranging my whole house for hours and hours and I'm exhausted, but I need to see what's in this right now, so let's just get into it. Also, make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video. I have some really exciting announcements and an update on my watercolor no-buy that I mentioned in this video, saying we're going to talk about it later. That's at the end of the video. All right, let's get back to the mystery bag. Etchr Lab mystery pack. Guess scissors might be in order. All right, first item. Oh, pocket palette travel set. If you're just sitting there wondering, what about her no-buy? We'll talk about that later. Come out. Oh, and it's a bright orange. Oh, this says exclusive item. Oh my gosh, I love the color. It's similar-ish, okay, not at all, to what I'm wearing. Haha, very funny. Oh, it has magnets. This is so awesome. So this can magnet there, there. They line up with the finger holes. And this will also fit their ceramic palette. I think that's why they give you these bigger magnets in case you have the ceramic palette. I wonder if the sticky's sticky enough for that. I'm in love with this. Oh wait, I better put these magnets back in there so I don't lose them. All right. Oh, my desk's a mess, whatever. Next item. An Etchr hot pressed accordion sketchbook. Hot pressed will be good for like ink and stuff. Oh, look, you can see me in the reflection. You probably don't want to see me right now. I'm a little bit overworked today. I'm not going to open that because it's nice and plastic wrapped. Don't use accordion sketchbooks very often, but this might be a good one for an Inktober one year or something, or a special project. What's this? Next, a Lamated edition. I love that. Travel brush set. Hello. I'm excited about that. Set of 4 brushes and pouch, plus this beautiful, gorgeous box that is quite thick. Oh, wow. Oh, I love that color too. I wonder if they came in different colors. I've never really paid attention. Hurts my thumb to do that. Broke my thumb a couple months ago. All right. Oh, size 10. That's gorgeous. I'm going to leave the plastic on for now. And they're really lightweight, like really lightweight. So if you like the weight of a brush in your hand, you won't like these, but they are not going to add any weight to your backpack. That's cool. We will try these out later. Let's see what else is in the package first. Okay, that's nice too. It's a magnet, so you don't have to try and slip this in anything. It just magnets. Yay. Oh, I have a feeling I know what this is. It is. It's their mini palette. I've seen this for years, obviously, and definitely ignored getting it because I really just didn't need it. But I do like it, at least. Oh, this is adorable. It's even cuter than I thought it would be. It's so cute and little. Very well packaged with all the foam. You know, we have to try it in here, right? Obviously without magnets. Yep. Fits great. I'm going to be very careful shutting that for the moment because I don't have it magneted. Okay, so you could probably put those extra magnets that came with this. Did it come with 4, I assume? Yes, 4 of these. So you'd have to line them up just right. Probably stick them down on there, peel the sticky off, and then put these in to get the magnets on in just the right place. But this is a good option for that palette too. But you know, I have this little round tin over there. Every time I see this little round tin I have over there, it reminds me of this, and I'm like, I should just create my own palette out of clay and put it in this round tin. I'll get it. It's right here, literally right here. See, it even has padding in there for a ceramic tin. So maybe one of these days I'll make my own little ceramic palette. Probably won't be as cool as this one, but it'll be fun. Wow. All right. Now I have the ever popular tiny. That is way tinier than I've seen people holding them in their hands. It's still tinier than I thought it would be. All right. One more item in a card, which I'll put upside down. It has a QR code on it. Okay, description, field case. Okay. Whoa. Etchr field case. Oh, I don't think I even knew they had a field case. Probably. I've probably seen it online, just not paid attention to, but I really just love their sketchbooks and some of the new products they're releasing like that. This is a waterproof zipper. The case probably is waterproof too. Our carry range was developed in collaboration with professional artist and designer Darren Yao. Darren set out to create an artist bag that would enable him to create whenever and wherever he was inspired. Etchr now ranges 4 carry products, each meticulously designed by Darren from his home studio in Melbourne, Australia. It's weatherproof art tool case designed to adapt to your creative needs. Features unrivaled tool management, polyester and tough tech waterproof material, and compatible with the Etchr art satchel. Okay, let's see what it looks like. So has bands there. What's this? Another QR code. Shoulder strap. And pocket here and here. You can see the pencil / marker pockets in front with a bigger pocket behind. Say pockets, they're elastic bands that things slip through. Same here. And then a slip-in pocket there, and that actually is a pocket. And then a zip pocket here that goes, yes, both these on the top go clear down to the bottom. I like the size. I was kind of needing a smaller on-the-go bag for some of my art stuff, and that would fit. Anyway, I was thinking about it. Those two together will not fit. Not in that configuration. Maybe in that configuration, but this is kind of big. You would just... Why did I put that back in there if I was going to take it back out? May need pliers. There we go. You would just take them out of here and put these in here, not in the case if you were going to take them. So yeah, the big bands are loose, so you want bigger stuff or multiple things in there. Wow, interesting. Definitely need to find a way to use it that is most effective for what I do in my life. Yeah, this is a little fat. It would go in if you had like nothing else in there. You could put some pencils along one edge, but yeah, you wouldn't want to carry that. This Van Gogh case is pretty little. Oh well, slim, it's not little. Yeah, this would fit, and you could fill this whole side with stuff. This was like a tempered glass for a phone that my son got, this tin. I think I made this on a video, so I'll try to find that and link it in the corner. Nice slim case, and it has air holes, which I thought was perfect for a watercolor palette, and it's kind of one of my favorite palettes because of its size. I know we're getting off on a tangent, but look at all the mixing space I made from the inside of the lid, and it holds a ton of paint, and I could fit more paint in there. Yeah, you could have this whole side full of pencils or a slim sketchbook and a few pencils. That would work. Interesting. Oh, and a pocket in the front. Maybe a phone could go there. Where's my phone? In my back pocket. Yeah. Well, okay. I saw one lady open this online, and she was like extremely disappointed in her mystery pack. She had a different mystery pack though. Hers came in an actual box, and I don't know if she had the same supplies or not. I don't quite remember. I just remember she thought that it was not a good value at all, but I think you definitely get your money's worth. I will show you the whole value of this on the screen right now versus what they were being sold for. I don't know. What do you think? I think it was a fun mystery pack. I suspected that you'd probably get something like this in there because it seems like they're moving to many other different palettes now. And then I wondered if you might get brushes, but I suspected it would be like their brush roll instead of this travel one. So that's pretty cool. They're kind of hard to get out of there. Oh yeah, oh my gosh, that's teeny tiny. That's really ironic because I was just thinking today, I do not have any teeny tiny good quality watercolor brushes. I may not have any teeny tiny watercolor brushes, period. And this could fit the bill. This could work. 3 rounds and a flat. What a good choice. Oops, put that one upside down. Too bad. That is awesome. Look at this. That's a great size flat too for little sketching. So it's perfect because when you're traveling, you often don't have a super huge sketchbook. So these have to be a little farther down to shut to the magnet. Okay, all right, well, I know showing you the end here and then I got distracted, but let me know what you think of this mystery pack. I think is really cool. What a good idea. Everyone loves a mystery. Well, almost everyone loves a mystery. Remember, I have a really exciting announcement after we talk about the no-buy. Now, in regards to my watercolor no-buy, that I've decided is mostly just sketchbooks and watercolors themselves, although I have made a few exceptions with some things I've found on eBay, and that'll be coming up in a video sometime later. I don't have them yet, but anyway, a few things I have purchased, and then I have been on the search for the perfect watercolor palette. There is no such thing, I don't think, but I have a fun solution that will also be in an upcoming video. So yeah, my no-buy wasn't meant to torture me. It's just like you have enough yellows and greens and reds that you don't need to buy any more sets like that. But if there are special colors, or if I run out of a special color that I can't replace with any other brands, then I'm allowed to buy that. And I even kind of outlined that in the original rules of my no-buy. As far as this Etchr mystery box, yeah, this was a total splurge. I probably didn't need to do that, but you guys, it's Etchr. Etchr makes really high quality products, and I have a little note in my hand. You saw the values of the products listed in the video as they went along, and I probably even put a little total. So what I may not have shown you was there was a 90-day Etchr Studio subscription card included in there. That's worth another $90. The Etchr Studio subscription is a $30 a month subscription-based art learning platform. So the total value of this mystery bag was $391.99. I knew when Etchr was selling these for only $119, that's US money, that I needed to jump on that. Also, I have a lot of Etchr sketchbooks. I was kind of hoping they'd include watercolors because I actually gave my Etchr watercolors to Kimberly Crick, and she hasn't been able to get to them to do the review that she was hoping to do for her database. But anyway, no watercolors in it, alas. But I only really have their sketchbooks, and so getting all these other supplies, I knew it would be safe for me, let me put it that way, because I probably wouldn't have anything that they would include other than perhaps some sketchbooks or paper. Also, it's a self-imposed no-buy. I mean, I can do what I want. I'm just trying to use what I have as far as watercolors go. Okay, the exciting announcement time. Are you ready for this? I am thrilled to be able to offer you guys another Advent style gift box this year. So if you were with me in 2023, I curated, put together, sold, all of that, an Advent style gift box. I say Advent style because it's just 12 days of gifts you could open through the month of December, help brighten your holiday season, or your December if it's just a December. And it was really fun, and I've been wanting to do it again. I wanted to do it in 2024, but I had such grand ideas for the next one that it actually took me these 2 years to pull it all together. This Advent style gift box is better than ever before. I will put the link here on the screen. I'll put it in the description box below. You can pre-order them now. They'll be shipped in November and hopefully on everyone's doorsteps by December 1st. They are not holiday themed, although there might be some winter projects inside. You'll have to wait and find out. They are not religious at all, so anybody can enjoy them. This year, there are over 24 days to open. I shouldn't say over, there are 24 days where you'll be opening gifts, but there are over 44 gifts inside. It's very exciting for me and I hope for you. So this one does cost more because it is way more. I have collaborated with some amazing companies, big and small ones you may have never even heard of. It's so exciting. There is a very rare something inside the box, and there's a custom made gift that you can't get anywhere else, made just for this gift box. Pre-order now if you're interested, because I made a very limited amount of them. It was so much work and so much money to put this together that there just aren't very many of them. So get yours while you can. You can pre-order now until they're sold out. A few other updates before I let you go. I do have a Patreon members area where we do live streams, Zoom sessions. You get early access to if I release advent calendars and things like that. Once in a while I'll put a tutorial up there, but I think the biggest value over on the Patreon are those Zoom sessions and extra videos that I don't show here on YouTube. I do a minimum of 1 extra video per month. Sometimes I get really busy and I do 2 or so. So extra videos each month, and it starts at $4 a month. Oh, and print postcards. You receive print postcards from me. So either prints or originals of my artwork. The Patreon link is always in the description of every video. And last thing is there's a new button. I don't know if you've noticed it. Depends how observant you are and how much stuff you have at the bottom of your video screens. Hype. The button says hype on it, and what that means is that you can hit that button for your favorite YouTube creators and it will help their video get shown to more people. So if you like a video of mine, I would love if you would hit that hype button, because it will let me get this free content out to more people, and hopefully we can build an even stronger and better community here. That's been one of my favorite things about YouTube, and really kind of the only reason that I haven't quit making videos, because I don't make any money here on YouTube. I shouldn't say I don't make any money. I make like $30 a month. So if we can make a bigger, stronger community, that's all I really need out of this, because I've made some great friendships here on YouTube. But it would be nice to get a little bit more money than $30 to $50 a month for all this time and effort. It's a full-time job just putting out 1 video a week. I don't even remember how I did 2 videos a week, but someday I'd like to get back to that, hopefully in the new year. Okay, remember, pre-order your advent calendar, check out my Patreon if you're interested, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much, bye! And so the total value of this mystery lab,
Huh? What are you doing?
What did Justin find on your boat?
Still can't explain why the water was going out though.
Really?
There was a piece of it color and
Hey, baby.
There wasn't any chunks off the old one though.
no, but it might have been one before that because
Which means it was in there.
What?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
it was